Ugezu, baby.
Sandra, okay.
Choma Apota.
Chia Wilfred.
Walter Kalada Anga.
I will encourage you to keep watching.
Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching. Keep watching. Nollywood Picture. TV.
TV.
TV. Nollywood Picture. TV.
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 That's ubaja.
Zabala. Chiemerie.
That's ubaja.
What I have given you people is 500,000 naira each. That's what is in those packets. This is your own quarterly share of the kingdom revenue, in line with the secret agreement which all of us signed before I became king. I expected to see you people happy, excited, but I'm not seeing anything.
That's ubaja.
Yeah?
It is gradually becoming clearer by the day that the gods of this land are rising up to restore the truth we thought we buried. What we did in secret is now being discussed by women and even children. Yes, Your Majesty. This is giving us reason to worry. As ubaja.
Yeah? You don't need to be worried. I mean, but do you people now want to be like or join forces with the people that are saying that I am not ruling well?
Far from it, Igwe, no. Your Majesty, we are pleading with you not to judge us in a hurry. Before ever this meeting, we had held a meeting in my house.
Oh, yes.
The truth is, men who are taking massive risk for the king should be rewarded massively.
Ijia.
A popular Igbo adage says, Obolo na akwo nwa adibe ezigbo ụgwọ. Oboye ajọ ofia ruo mgbọrọgwụ.
O were isi bụọ mgbọrọgwụ na ajọ ọhịa. Eze ubaja.
We have come so that we can discuss this reality.
What I make from what we have just said is that maybe the money I have given you, which stands at 500,000 naira each, is not commensurate with the risk you people are taking for the king. Is that?
Yes, because the risks are increasing every day.
Exactly, Your Majesty. Have you seen what I told us? We have a very wise king. Igwe, we have resolved to continue to support you even up to the point of death. The people can continue to complain. We can always square up to them. Igwe, we want our share to be increased. When this is increased, you can count on our total support.
Consider it done. Why are you behaving as if you do not understand what I am saying? The information I have is that the people of this kingdom are saying that I am not ruling well as their king. You are the head of the palace guards, and I want you to look me in the face and tell me what you have been hearing.
You are His Royal Highness, King Ubaja, the King of Urunebo Kingdom, Your Highness.
This boy has not told me anything. You have not told me anything. Listen, you have been mingling with the people, both inside the palace and outside the palace. I now order you to tell me all those important things you have heard about me.
Your Majesty, there is a lady standing outside the gate that introduced herself as a woman. She demands your presence at once, or she ventures the unimagined.
Ventured? The unimaginable? Who is this woman that can stand outside my gate and utter such nonsense? Who?
Your Majesty, this is the woman. I asked her to wait for me outside the gate, but she refused. Permit me this day to teach her some lessons.
Your king is a great man. And Anuma standing right here today is also a great woman. If you're wise, I'll advise you not to come in between two great personalities.
If you do not introduce yourself this night, I will have no option than to order for your execution. I am His Royal Majesty, King. What? And no woman, I repeat, no woman has the effrontery to walk into my palace and flaunt greatness before me.
A time is coming when those who shout will hardly have the capacity to even talk. Just pray that that day does not come.
Is this woman?
Your gods do not know me because I know the type of lady that palace guards know. I am here to warn you. The pronouncement from the great man of Uralo is on the verge of fulfillment. Your plan is to remain victorious. But you know what? What is coming is even mightier than you.
What is the matter? You had a nightmare?
This is unacceptable. Very unacceptable. Who is this woman? Who is this woman that could come into the throne room and attack the king?
This is so unbelievable. The king of Urunebo kingdom dreaming of a woman?
If you do not shut your mouth, I will shut it up for you the hard way. Why would a woman come into the throne room and unleash evil powers on the king? Look, you're the queen of this land. You're my wife. You're also the mother of the heir apparent to the throne. You should be bothered that a woman could come into the throne room and unleash evil powers on the king, your husband.
Your Majesty, with due respect, I would like to go back to sleep. Please don't disturb.
Sleep? Did you say sleep? So you mean you're not bothered at all? That a woman would attack the king right inside the throne room? See, I had a revelation that people are conspiring to unseat me. People are conspiring to disgrace me out of the throne. Do you know any woman called Amuma?
Your Majesty, I don't know the lady. And to tell you the truth, I don't want to.
Who is this woman? Who is this woman that had the breeze that could blow the king right back to the throne? Who?
Your summon was rather urgent. Is anything the matter?
My name is Mazi Belong. Do you know why people call me the great man of Uralo?
People call you a great man because you are indeed a great man.
They call me the great man of Uralo because there is practically nothing I do not know. I had agreement with Amadioha, the creator of this world. And by that agreement, anything I seek could be revealed to me. By that power, I can tell people what they did in their secret chambers. Believe me, many people in this our Uralo believe that I'm no more woman. I'm not a woman. That is why I sent for you to tell you the truth of your origin.
Wait, the truth about my origin? What truth?
Your family, Mukoye, we are no longer royalty. And so there is no reason why you should still be hanging on to the Ududueze, which is the symbol that makes kings in Urunebo. Just hand it over to me.
Is that all? If you leave this compound today, do not ever come back. The elders that undermine the gods are already seeing the gods. So, do the wise thing before you are up. Before you are up against the gods of Urunebo land.
Do you realize you're talking to your king?
You may surely be king to some people who have sold their consciences on the altar of filthy gains. Urunebo is not in that bundle. You are not my king, and you will never be.
Naturally, the king does not permit and he does not encourage his subjects to steal. But in this case, I am the king and the exception must be the rule. I want both of you to use the experience you've garnered over the years and do something for me. Steal the Ududueze for me from the family of Mukoye.
Yeah. Ududueze?
Hey! What's that?
Your Majesty, please don't say it as if we're undermining your orders or disobeying you. No. But some orders are better not obeyed.
What is this man babbling about? What's your colleague talking about?
Please, Your Majesty.
Yes.
You can send us to any other place to steal anything. Anything at all. Eh? And you can be rest assured that we'll certainly get it done immediately. But it is a very, very impossible task for us to go into the Mukoye's family and steal.
Why?
Why? Because the gods live there. Here.
Where does your loyalty lie? Where does your loyalty lie? I am your king. And both of you are staying in front of me and defying my orders.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the head of Mukoye's family is no longer a human being. Yes. And there's no way we can go there to steal anything. Just like he has said, the gods live with them. No one will see death and go into it. Oh. Ha!
No, let us go.
Come.
Hey!
As long as you fail to obey your king, then you have no right to live.
family, Okoye family, except your mother.
I don't understand. Are you saying that we are from Urunebo?
That was the truth of your origin, I was telling you. The evil king of Urunebo killed the killer. Immediately the killer confirmed that he has killed everybody. Until your mother breathed her last, under the caring hands of the great women of Uralo. She was not able to explain what happened in that horrible night.
This is very difficult. Why would they kill everybody?
This information was concealed from you because you are a woman. Your brother is a big masquerade, and I'm sure he knows that he's from somewhere else. That is why he does not want to involve himself in the politics of this land.
How did my mother get into this land? Did she tell you or anybody?
Always realize that you are welcome here. And you can stay here as long as you like. But you are a woman from Urunebo. This is the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth.
So, where was my mother buried?
She was buried with nobility and was mourned by the women of this land. She stayed with us a couple of months before she died. And during that period, she proved to be a definition of a good woman. Our people mourned her more than they ever mourned anybody in this land.
With all due respect, Your Majesty, you asked me to do something that no seer ever did. You are the one that had a dream. You should tell me the dream. If you tell me the dream, I have the duty to interpret the dream, Your Majesty.
She was introduced to me as Amoma. She appeared and confirmed that her name is Amoma. She said that the pronouncement of the great man of Uralo is about to be fulfilled. Who is Amoma?
Your Majesty, tell me the pronouncement from the great man of Uralo.
Why are you suddenly giving me the impression that you are nothing? No mere fema. No mere able. What has my question got to do with the man from Uralo?
I want to know what the great man said. In fact, I must know what he said before I say anything.
That fool, that nincompoop, that good for nothing imbecile from Uralo said that I will be disgraced out of office. Is that what you want to hear? Do you even think that I, His Royal Majesty, could be disgraced out of office? Do you?
Your Majesty, I am not comfortable with what I'm seeing here.
That's why I invited you. What are you seeing?
Where is the devise that symbolizes the kingship and authority in this land?
Why are you asking about symbol when you are in the presence of your king? My presence alone symbolizes power. It symbolizes authority. Where is Amuma?
When you sent Ezeonu to go and wipe out the entire members of Nwokoye family, what did he report back?
How did you know that I sent him?
My name is Okaka 1 of Urunebo. Tell me what I want to hear. I will tell you who Amuma is.
Did you carry out my instructions to the letter?
Yes, I did. I killed everybody as you instructed. I went there with 7 killers. We butchered and buried 29 members of Nwokoye's family. That is the end of that family. I want the king to fulfill his promises.
Good. Those 7 men, killers of yours, I hope you did not mention my name to any of them.
I am not new in this business. How can I mention your name? I did a professional job and I want you to pay me handsomely well. Some of those boys will be introduced at the new system to work at the stone excavation site in the hills and valleys of Omega.
Okay. That is beautiful. I'm not going to disappoint you. When it comes to the protection of royalty, those inside palaces do not trust those outside palaces. Ezeonu confirmed to me that he killed all the members of that family. He killed and buried all of them. He operated with 7 men. And I want to believe that he took them to oath. That's why none of them has ever come back since to say what he knows about the annihilated members of that family.
I am not going to go into what happened to Ezeonu because he received the reward of his crimes. But the only thing I'm going to tell you today is that Ezeonu lied on the one hand, and in the other hand, he was ignorant.
What do you mean by that? He lied? Ignorant?
The mission was to go and wipe out the entire members of Nwokoye family, Your Majesty. Ezeonu undermined the mission. But I want to tell you the truth, that the gods made him to undermine the mission.
What do you mean by undermined the vision?
Ezeonu went to Nwokoye family. He saw a woman named Mporoma. She was very beautiful and heavily pregnant.
There is only one reason I'm letting you go this night. I'm still struggling to put my wife in a family way. And I cannot kill a pregnant woman.
Thank you very much, sir. Please, allow my husband to come with me, please. We shall disappear to another land. You won't see us again, please, sir. Please, we'll stay there forever, I will promise. Please.
Why are you giving me the impression that you don't accept my sympathy?
The entire family must be butchered and buried this night. It's just because that you were pregnant, that's the main reason why I'm letting you go. Now go before I change my mind.
Please, sir, I want to ask for one last favor. Please, on the head of my husband's bed, there's this animal skin bag. Please, just get it for me and we'll go away forever. Please, I beg you. Please.
Why would I do a thing like that? Why?
I want to live to appreciate everything you've done for me. All the medicines I need for my safe delivery are in that bag. Please, just go get it for me and we will live forever. Please. Please, I beg you. Please, sir.
Jesus went and brought the unmasked bag, handed it over to the woman. She wandered into other lands. In that unmasking bag, there are so many things. The most important is that Ugezu was in that bag.
Tell me you're not serious.
I am more than serious, Your Majesty. As Ugezu was releasing the woman, one of the killers allowed one of the men from Okoye family to escape. What happened that night was the act of the gods. But we can say that the killer compromised the mission. Why? He saw the escape.
This is unbelievable. Ugezu told me that they were professionals.
It is foolishness to trust mortals, Your Majesty. Urunebo has since been delivered of twins, a boy and a girl. The lady that introduced herself to you as Amuma is one of the twins.
Don't say. Don't say. You mean that the girl that came here and attacked me is a member of that Mokoye family?
Your Majesty, you must deal with Amuma and her brother. That is the only way you can be sure that the pronouncement from the great man of Uralo is not fulfilled.
I see. Can you tell me how I can get this girl and her brother?
I don't know their location. Live long, Your Majesty. Don't attempt to end me the way you ended Ugezu. The attempt will trigger a very big problem in this land. He was a killer. I am a seer.
Greatness comes with a lot of ingredients. I will never relent until all the evil men that seek my disgrace are terminated.
Do you realize we're going to be in serious trouble if Papa dies here? People will say we've used them for money rituals.
Why in this world would they say that?
So what are we doing here? Must we carry our sick father out from the hospital to this lonely stream? What are we doing here?
Look, there's a man of this land called Demenike. He comes to this stream to sing. I was informed that he will be here today. The belief here is that his music is not ordinary. Once he starts the music and will carry our father into the stream, he would be healed completely.
How can you believe that? Is that possibly why we brought our father out from the hospital down to this stream? How can you believe such rubbish?
Now, Helen, you listen to me. This is not rubbish. I am telling you what so many people have experienced. Let us pray that the man comes here to sing.
Should I tell you the truth, guys? I suggest we take our father back to the hospital.
Do you want us to waste all our father's resources paying hospital bills? In the last 2 months that he was in coma, we've deposited close to 4 million naira with the account department of the hospital. Don't see it as if I'm being stingy with our father's money. But you need to realize that despite all the money we have deposited, our father is simply not getting better. We must wait here to see this man just sing. Many people have experienced his miracle. And patience, patience, and wait.
Take him and put him in the water.
Better for you to declare yourself as a king. Yes. Because if you declare yourself as a king, nobody will say anything. Nothing will happen. Huh? So.
His Royal Highness, King Ubaja of Urunebo, has arrived to talk with the great man who has chosen to live in the wilderness all alone. Please show yourself. Ichio Belago, I know you're somewhere. I know you're seeing me. We have come to regard you as a spirit. Ichie, please come out. I have come to regard you as my last resort. Please show yourself. I know you're trying to scare me away. But I refuse to be afraid because I'm king. I'm king of Urunebo. Please. The problem I thought I had solved has resurrected and is threatening to consume my land of Urunebo. Please, come out. Come out and show me the way out. Please.
Anazezazo, ezenesina kulisa. Akade uchiyonwa, onwa netibo nyobuna. Onye Chukwumereze gabuwese. You don't cause a man who God has not caused. Power belongs to God. He gives to those he wants. When God says yes, nobody can say no. Onye Chukwumereze, iwubu no gabuwese. Iwubu no gabuwese. Onye Chukwumereze, iwubu no gabuwese. Iwubu no gabuwese. Anazezazo, ezenesina kulisa. Akade uchiyonwa nwanne mu n'ọnwa na-etibe onye ọbụla. Onye Chukwumereze gabuwese. You don't cause a man who God has not caused. Power belongs to God. He gives to those.
Beautiful. You have danced very well. And I want to appreciate you. I am the king of Urunebo.
I am the dancing maiden of Uruala. The song I just danced to is a song of a man of your land. How could you call yourself the king and you don't know the song of a man of your land?
I never heard about this song. But I never heard this song until now. And it's not by a man from my land.
Many songs are deposited in Ududweze. And all the songs have healing powers. Understand the secret of Ududweze, and it shall solve all your problems.
I know why you are here. You want me to tell you the location of the lady named Amama. I want to ask you a question, just one question. If you finally get her location, what will you do to her?
Just tell me the location and leave the rest to me.
The dancing maiden of Uluala shall pay you a visit. Then she will explain everything to you.
Ajeza batati sasi obodo budo nyisi nana. Obodo adima urundinze amumado amumado. Do ya go amumado amumado.
What's this? What's going on here? Women of Urunebo usually stand to greet their queen. Why are you all seated like you didn't see me?
We are not going to join issues with you. Because we are not here to see you. We are here to see Ubaja.
What's the matter with you? Why are you addressing my husband as Ubaja? Why are you not addressing him as the king?
We are not going to address him as the king because he is not our king.
What's going on here? Is this a deliberate attempt to provoke me?
Use your tongue and count your teeth. Your husband is dancing alone. Can't you see? Do not go down in history as the only queen the women abandoned.
What is the problem? My fellow women, please feel free and talk to me. What is it?
It has become clear to everybody that this kingdom is sinking. Nothing seems to be working anymore. The men have done nothing because your husband has bought their souls and conscience. We are women, mothers, and also nurturers of life. We refuse to be bought. Mom, tell your husband to undo, I repeat, undo what he did, or else he will face the women.
I don't want to believe that you're threatening my husband.
The truth is bitter, and those who hate the truth always feel threatened when they are told the truth. The guard has just told us that Ubaja is not in this palace. We merely decided to wait for you. Do what you want to do, and please do it very urgent. Let's go.
I would like to offer each of you 100,000 naira. I understand you're women leaders in your various villages. Women are not like men. We are different because we respect our leaders. I want you to take this money and go back to your various villages and bring the women under control. This is the most trying period in the history of our land, and we cannot afford to be disorganized.
Those who live in glass houses do not throw stones. We are not interested in your offer. Our concern is the kingdom. Tell your husband to undo what he did, or else he will keep on dancing alone until he dances to his grave. Okay.
I had a revelation. I had a revelation that people are conspiring to unseat me. People are conspiring to disgrace me out of the throne.
Now I am beginning to understand what my husband was talking about. But why would they be planning evil against the king?
The problem I have is threatening to consume my land of Urunebo. Please, handle this matter like a man that has assumed the status of a spirit.
Do you mean to say that you are scared of the dancing maiden of Urualo?
I'm not scared of any maiden. I never could be scared of any woman.
If you are not afraid of the maiden, then you go back to your palace and wait for her visit. When she comes, she will tell you all you need to know.
This Amuma has a brother. How much am I going to pay you to eliminate that brother of hers anywhere he is?
How many people do you want to kill just because of power?
Many people are planning to disgrace me out of that throne. I am going to kill. I'm going to kill whoever that comes between me and that throne. That's how far I'm ready to go.
Her Royal Majesty, Queen Nora, is a great woman of Urunebo Kingdom.
Her greatness flows from me. She is nothing without me.
She remains the only woman that loves you in the whole of Urunebo Kingdom. She has made an offer to some women that are planning your downfall. She wants you to succeed. She can lay down her life for you. If you want Emenike, the twin brother of Amuma, to die, you must first terminate the life of the queen.
What? I should terminate the life of my queen? The same woman he just confirmed that loves me with all her heart. Why are you going that far?
I can confirm to you that Emenike is the one holding the Udubeze. As long as he lives, you will continue to experience problems upon problems. Terminate the life of the queen, and you have terminated the life of Emenike, the one holding the Udubeze. If you are able to achieve this, then you have solidified your kingship, and your enemies shall remain helpless.
What am I doing here? How did I get here? Who are you, please?
I am the bearer of Odudueze. What is coming is mightier than you. I look at you, I see a noble woman that has no evil deposit. I will save you from the evil that is coming. Drink.
I am sorry. I cannot drink what I don't know.
The conspiracy against you is so large, and that's why you need a liquid blessed by the bearer of Odudueze. The king will attempt to terminate your life because he wants to get at a man. King Ubaja is not worthy of having you as a wife because he has no conscience. Drink what I gave you freely and be sure when the arrows start coming, you will not be taken.
Something tells me you're not ordinary. I can't believe I just drank what I don't know.
The truth that I know for sure is that you have not landed where your destiny lies. The man will go out of circulation. Suddenly, a new man will emerge. You are destined for the next level based on how you manage the new man. And manage the new man with the meekness of a queen. And you shall live long and see the good days ahead.
A dream is this? Who is the man that will go out of circulation suddenly? And who is the new man that I have to manage with the meekness of a queen?
Has it ever occurred to you that we are not from this land?
Why are you sounding as if you're just getting to know we are simply here because of the challenges ahead of us?
Mazi Belong called me and told me about the entire event that led to our sojourn into this land. We are not from here. We are from Urunebo. And I plead that we should go back to where we belong.
Is it the fact that you're my twin sister does not mean I'm not the man here? And you must do exactly what I say.
So, you are saying that we should remain in this land when we know where we come from?
You see, men, they are better off when they allow their gods to lead them. They lead themselves into untimely deaths. Why? Because they decided to track their own path. You see, we must remain here and prepare ourselves for the challenges ahead of us.
Challenges? What challenges are you talking about?
That is something I will not say plainly to you because you may not understand. And that's why I've refused for you to get married to any man here. We are from Urunebo. And one of these days, we will get back home. And when that happens, I need you to be single.
So, when are we going back to Urunebo?
It's something I can't say right now. What I can say, we will definitely leave this place.
Wait. So you are saying that if we remain here for another 2 years, I will stay unmarried for the next 2 years?
And then I will repeat what I just said to you. You see, men are better off when they allow their gods to lead them. Then they decide to lead themselves into untimely deaths whenever they decide to track their own path. I hope you get this.
This is a miracle. There is no trace of the ailment anywhere. Based on what we have here, I can say that you are now in a normal state of health, sir.
Doc, you can say that again and again and again and again. Listen, I feel younger and stronger than I was even before I was grounded by the ailment.
What did you guys do to your father? His health is now normal.
I was told about a particular musician in Uralo that comes to Uralo stream to sing. They said that once he finishes singing besides the stream, that anybody that has any form of incurable sickness or disease would be healed if the fellow is lowered in the stream. That's exactly what we did, and I'm happy that it worked.
That sounds superstitious.
That's exactly what I thought before the singer walked down the stream. He started singing, and eventually the song was not even an evil song. It was a solemn kind of song that we eventually joined him in the chorus. And after the song, my father was lowered into the stream. And that was an instant healing. My father was made whole right before our very eyes.
Look, Doc, whether you say it's superstition or superstitious or... Look, I am whole and well again. I was once a wreck, a vegetable. But look at me now.
I sincerely think you need to give God praise. He is the one that healed you, not the singer of Roller.
Doc, sit down. Sit down. I cannot undermine the person that was used in restoring me back to health. Just look at me. Nenu, I am whole again. Hey, I will celebrate my children.
This is miracle. It's miracle.
Yes, so.
I called us here to take a decision. It is clear now that our men are compromised. And in a time like this, we cannot fold our hands and watch.
Ojugo, I wonder the kind of decision you want us to take that we've not taken before. Every one of us here knows that our problem in this kingdom is King Ubaja. And the only way forward is to remove him as our king. Period.
Thank you very much, Ugoma. Your conclusion is perfect. But the question begging for an answer now is, how are we going to remove him as a king, seeing that our men are singing his praise?
If you ask me, I will tell you that the best thing we can do is to call for an enlarged meeting of the women. Because if we continue to accord these men the kind of respect we accord them, they will run this kingdom down, and we are the ones that will suffer it.
If we call an enlarged meeting for the women to discuss a way forward for this kingdom, King Ubaja will see it as an affront. And you know, that man, he can always venture unthinkable.
And who cares? Ojugo, please don't give me the impression that you are afraid of King Ubaja, because I am not. Neither am I.
Have you forgotten how he used police, army, navy, and all brutality of government to silence our people before he ascended that throne as a king? I'm not afraid of King Ubaja, but you will agree with me that that man is evil. So we must tread with caution.
I am not afraid of King Ubaja. I can tell you right now that I am prepared to confront him head on.
What are you doing here?
Women of this kingdom are daring the power of my king. And I came here with a message from the throne.
What message?
Well, once I get back to the palace, I'm going to report everything that I heard. That 3 of you, Mrs. Opara, Mrs. Dike, and Mrs. Iked, that you people are planning how to overthrow my king. This is what I heard, and this is exactly what I'm going to tell my king.
What message have you come to deliver?
The message has been overtaken by event. And I'm going to tell my king exactly what people are discussing here.
Listen, Mr. Palace Guard. We are not afraid of that King Ubaja. He is ruling only those that surrendered under his supremacy. We are not part of that bundle.
Oh.
Where? Also, he is ruling without Ududeze. So we women do not recognize him as the king. Yes.
If I tell my king exactly what you just open your mouth to say now, he's going to lay curses on you people. And you know, if my king places curses on you people, you are finished and you are dead.
Damn it, Chano! Listen, you can say that to some people and they will be afraid of you. But look at us, the three of us. We are not afraid of you! Oh. And any king who has no Udubeze cannot lay a curse on anybody. So go back to the palace. Go and tell the king that his days are numbered.
You said what?
You heard me right.
His days are numbered.
You know?
We lost sauce, we lost our poor.
Okay.
Rubbish. My fellow women, I don't need to tell you people that the battle line has finally been through.
How did they know that we are meeting here?
Witches and wizards. Witches and wizards.
Stay where you are.
What is the meaning of this? You see how?
Do you think you have what it takes to understand what is going on?
Who are you?
Power corrupts. And absolute power corrupts absolutely. This is a saying from an old philosopher. Have you heard this before?
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Marry the message from the women with the signs you experienced before I came. And know what you are going to tell your king. Because if you fail to deliver my message, you will not like what will happen to you. I want to be sincere with you. If you fail to deliver this message as given, I will kill you.
I'm a